Hey, good morning to you. It's Friday. I'm looking at John chapter 4, verse 25 through 34. John 4, 25 through 34. We continue with the woman at the well. It now says, the woman said to him, I know that the Messiah is coming, who is called Christ. When he comes, he will tell us all things. Jesus said to her, I who speak to you am he. At this point, his disciples came and they marveled that he talked with a woman, yet no one said, What do you seek, or why are you talking with her? The woman then left her water pot, went her way into the city, and said to the men, Come see a man who told me all things that I ever did. Could this be the Christ? Then they went out of the city and came to him. In the meantime, his disciples urged him, saying, Rabbi, eat. But he said to them, I have food to eat of which you do not know. Therefore the disciples said to one another, Has anyone brought him anything to eat? And Jesus said to them, My food is to do the will of him who sent me and to finish his work. Well, we know he finished the work on the cross, that he is still continuing to save those who would seek him. We see the beginning of this, that this woman at the well, the one who had all the difficulties of life, was seeking, understood there was a Messiah coming. Look for hope as we look for hope today. And I just want to encourage you, see people today that may seem like they're out there somewhere, that they're not living like your standards or they're not doing whatever. Understand that they too are probably hoping. I truly believe that God has placed within us a desire for him, that there is this God-sized vacuum within every person who is seeking. They may be trying to fill it with relationships that aren't right, with substances that aren't good, with things that they do to themselves that are not good, but they're looking for him. And Jesus simply said, I who speak to you am he. I just pray today that Jesus would reveal himself to those who seek him, that they might find him, that they might know the hope of heaven. The disciples came and they didn't question, they didn't ask, they didn't say, Jesus, what are you doing? They knew enough to leave the Savior alone and let him do the work that he came to do. And so, verse 34, Jesus said, My food is to do the will of him who sent me and to finish the work. Understand today that you and I are to be his disciples. We're to be about doing the work that he came to do, that we are the ones who are to be his hands and feet this day, as it says in James. We're to be about telling others about him. So on this Friday, as you finish out your week, remember to tell others about Jesus. Remember that you are loved. Remember that your life matters. Know as always at Westview that we mean it when we say we're here for you. You have a wonderful day. God bless.